proud to have the MD of Silver Pacific right here in front of me at the Felicity. Now remember I told you that we are bringing a very massive project for you. This time it's a resort and a residential home, and that is the reason why I have the MD of Silver Pacific here to tell us about the Felicity. So what do you have to tell us about the Felicity, sir?
Okay, thank you very much. Good day, everyone. This is Samuel once again. Felicity, it's a resort and a residential development, the first of its kind in Nigeria. We are positioning Felicity as a resort destination, a premium resort destination in Nigeria. So people from outside the country, even our diasporas, can have somewhere they can come in that is safe, secured, for them to relax, to enjoy themselves. So it's a beautiful place for them.
Exactly. You made mention of some beautiful places in Felicity. You made mention of the valley, the hill, everywhere.
Yes,
you know?
yeah. It's a wonderful topography that we have at Felicity. We have the hills and we have the valleys. We have the pond, okay, and we have the bush part, okay, which is for hiking. So you know, you just want to hike, you just want to exercise yourself. So Felicity is providing all of these to right in just in one place. This is a 50-acre size of land, okay, and it's enough size to do all of this thing that we have mentioned about.
Exactly. So at the village, I'm sure that we have 1 bedroom, we have 2 bedrooms. So, and you made mention that for all investors in diaspora, that when they key into this project, you know, they'll get good rental income about it. What do you have to say about the rental income? Because he said some juicy part that has to do with when you buy at a pre-launch price of 22 million naira, you get to have about 25 million naira within a year. Is that not magic? Should you call here? Please tell us about that one.
Okay, thank you very much. There is what we have built cash flow into Felicity. So if you are an investor, Felicity is your best investment for year 2022, 2023 and going forward. Now, what that is all about is that when Felicity Resort starts running, you for the village, which is like the least of the buildings here, we go for 100,000 naira a night.
Wow,
for short leg, yes, or not day rentals now. Imagine you did 250 nights in a year. That is like 25 million naira. What if you pay 22 million naira for? You're making just in the first year. Wow. You're making 25 million naira. That is far much better from an investment you make in Ikoyi or Lekki where you spend like 400 million naira and then you have to wait for 20 years before you start getting any return on your investment.
So as a smart investor, why would you want to invest in Lekki Phase 1 when you buy a house for 250 million naira? Why not buy 10 units of what's it called, 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom,
yes,
right in what's it called, Alakasa or the village, you know, and you get 25 good million naira returns on your investment just in 1 year. That's true now. So
yes.
You said something about shortlet, right? You said that there's an app that we are developing for the Felicity such that investors who are in diaspora can as well monitor what is going on. What do you have to say about that, Sir?
Okay, now, because we said it is cash flow, okay, yes, there is room for hanky-panky. So we said no. What we are going to do is that we are adding a layer of transparency. Now, there's an app we are building. Everyone that has a building in Felicity will have that app, okay? Now, what that does is that whenever we put your building on a short let, it could be for 5 days, 7 days, whatever day that it's been booked, okay? You're going to see in real time, okay, on your app. So you are notified that your building has been put on short lets.
Exactly.
Yes, so you know what is coming to you at the end of the week, at the end of the month, at the end of the quarter, and at the end of the year.
But sir, what if the investor want to come to Nigeria and would like to stay at the Felicity? What will happen? What will happen before that? Is there a notification they have to give the management of Silver Pacific ahead of their coming? Or what do you
we have thought of that, okay? Now, we start okay, so you want to come and occupy your building, okay? All you need to do is to click on Occupy button on the app, and it will give you give us 5 days, 5 business days, okay, location. Okay. We are going to put the building in order, even with extra information or instruction you give us. Maybe you want some champagne, you want some, you want us to put some kind of arrangement that you want for you. We are going to do all of those for you within 5 days, and you can come in and check in.
Well, you know, when I heard the first residential and resort, I was wondering what's the idea behind this. You can see you have a mixture of residential home and a resort. Now you are away, you are in diaspora, and there's a short let running for you. The management is actually the management of Silver Pacific. They're actually, you know, managing the place for you, ensuring that you get good returns on your investment. And when you're coming back to Nigeria, you know, you're just cashing out and you're coming back to your home. Now, you said something about the very first batch of people that are coming into what's called Felicity. So what's your preparation about it, sir?
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. So what we are looking at here, okay, is we are looking at delivering the first batch of buildings here in March 2023.
Oh, March 2023.
Yes.
So if you key into it now, so the very first set of people who key into it now, they will be moving in when, sir?
March 2023. Okay. So most of the buildings are bungalows. Okay. Bungalows, because it's not having a suspended floor, okay, that would take up to like 30 days for it to secure properly. Okay. So it's just from foundation down to the roof. Wow. So it's easy for us to turn out.
We have good architectural design, we have good quality materials, we have professional people who are handling the construction for us. Now, you said something quickly about payment plan. I don't know, because investors out there, they want to know, is there payment plan for us? You know,
yes,
what do you have? What's
yes,
the question for that?
You know, we have made it easy for everyone. Yes, you can pay outrightly, and by the way, if you pay outrightly, okay, you are getting 1 million naira furniture voucher.
Wow! Are you not buying yet? Send me a DM right now. The MD is giving you 1 million naira.
That is only between now and July 31st.
Wow.
Okay?
Don't sleep on that offer.
Now, 1 million naira furniture voucher, if you pay outrightly, you get, so with you get to pay 21 million naira. You're paying, give you your check of 1 million naira. Wow. It's part of your furniture voucher, because in the resort, not just, we have our taste of furnishing. Okay. We have our taste of furnishing, not just any has to be inducted into that program, okay? Wow. So we have our taste of furnishing. So if you cannot furnish it to our taste, we can take it over from you and furnish it. You pay us later. Okay, now, the other payment plan we have, if you are paying for 3 months, okay, no interest on your payment, but from 4 months to 12 months, which is the max, there is an interest that you're going to pay on that. So you have up to 12 months. Now, the reason for that is that we are trying to manage the inflation okay, that Nigerian economy is right, because the prices of these materials are going up as dollar price is going up and all the rest. So we are trying to manage inflation. Wow. So that's the reason that we are doing 12 months. So within 12 months, if you make your payment, you'll be having your key delivered onto you.
So for the sake of people who want to do payment plans, what is the initial deposit?
Okay, the initial deposit is 5 million naira. That's the initial deposit, 5 million naira. And if you have more than 5 million, why not? Why not? You can still key in into basically whatsoever with from 5 million and above, you can key in into Felicity.
Thank you so much, MD. I am grateful for this opportunity. Thank you so much. So if you are looking at me right there, all you need to do is don't sleep on this offer. All you need to do is call me on 0803-819-6673 so that I can bring you to Felicity. Don't sleep on it. Remember what I told you about below price. The best time to key into real estate is when it is selling at the below price. After the below price, yes. So call me right now and let me secure your place. Like, come your way again, keep investing in real estate. All right, cheers. Thank you so much.